Have you ever met someone by pure chance and felt like the universe had written it in advance? Welcome to Whispers After Midnight, a story of love, destiny, and a mystery that began on the very first night at Westbridge University. It was a cool autumn evening when the golden leaves danced across the quiet paths of Westbridge University. Street lamps glowed softly, and the campus felt alive, buzzing with laughter, music, and the excitement of new beginnings. For Ethan Carter, it was his very first night here. He stood beside the old fountain near the center of campus, staring at the reflection of the full moon rippling across the water. He wasn't sure if it was excitement or loneliness that filled his chest. Maybe both. He had left his small hometown in Oregon, chasing his dream of becoming a filmmaker. But tonight, surrounded by strangers, he felt the weight of a new chapter pressing down on him. "Hey, you're blocking the moonlight," a soft voice said behind him. Ethan turned. A girl stood there, holding a cup of coffee, a book clutched against her chest. Her brown hair shimmered under the lamplight. "Sorry," he said with an awkward smile. "Didn't mean to steal your moon." She laughed, a quiet, musical laugh. "I guess I can share it," she said. "I'm Lila, literature major. Ethan, film major." That was the beginning, the first spark. Two souls meeting under the silver light of the same moon. Later that night, Ethan wandered into the university library, a grand old building that smelled of dust and history. The place was nearly empty, except for Lila, sitting by the window, lost in her book. He hesitated, then walked over. Couldn't sleep either? She looked up. Too many thoughts, too much caffeine. They talked for hours about movies, poetry, dreams, and the strange comfort of being somewhere new. Time slipped away until the clock struck midnight. Lila closed her book, and as she stood, something fell from between the pages. A small, folded note. She frowned. "I don't remember putting that there." Ethan picked it up and unfolded it. The paper was yellowed, like it had been hidden for years. On it, written in elegant handwriting, were just 3 words: "You've been chosen." The two exchanged puzzled looks. "Chosen for what?" Ethan whispered. Before Lila could answer, a cold breeze swept through the library. The lamp above them flickered once, twice, and then went out. They stood frozen in the dim light, the silence broken only by the whisper of the wind against the glass. When the light flickered back on, something was different. On the corner of the desk lay another folded piece of paper that hadn't been there before. Lila reached for it with trembling hands. This one said, "Room 214, midnight." Ethan stared at her. That's tonight." Lila's eyes widened. "That room is in the old dorm building, but it's been closed for years." They sat there in silence, hearts racing, the ticking of the library clock echoing in the stillness. Neither spoke but both knew something about this night was no longer ordinary. Finally, Ethan whispered, "Should we go?" Lila hesitated, glancing toward the dark hallway that led out of the library. "I don't know," she said softly, "but if we don't, we'll never find out who sent these." The clock struck 12:30 a.m. Ethan stood, offering his hand. Lila looked at it for a moment, then took it. Together, they stepped out into the cold night, towards room 214, towards a secret waiting to be uncovered, and towards a destiny neither of them could yet imagine. The wind carried their footsteps away as the campus lights flickered once more, and from a window high above, someone was watching them, a shadow barely visible behind the curtains. A faint smile appeared on that unseen face. "They found the first clue," the voice whispered. "It's finally beginning." This was just the beginning. Stay with us as Ethan and Lila step deeper into the mystery behind room 214. Because sometimes love stories begin where secrets are buried. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss episode 2, The Secret in Room 214. Sweet dreams, and remember, every whisper has a story.